Joe coming at you in this 2-minute health hack. I want to talk about a very important health issue that a lot of people are starting to become more aware of, but I think they need to really pay more attention, and that is really safeguarding your cognitive health. I did a series called Cognitive Health Hacks that you should really check out, but I want to talk about what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's. Some people throw those terms around interchangeably, but they're really not. Let me go through that, and I'm going to have to read a little bit. But dementia is more of a syndrome. It's a general term describing some symptoms, and the cognitive function starts to decline. You see things like memory loss, confusion, and difficulty in problem solving. Now, it's caused by various factors, and one of the factors, of course, and one of the causes is Alzheimer's, but there's also vascular dementia. My mom had senile dementia. I was referred to as having Alzheimer's, but the doctor would correct me and say, no, she has senile dementia. Alzheimer's is a specific type of dementia. It is the most common cause of dementia, Alzheimer's. It's caused by a buildup of abnormal proteins in the brain called amyloid plaques. Thank God, amyloid plaques and tau tangles. Right now, there's some research going on some drugs that may slow down these amyloid plaques. They're out on the market. They've been out for a few years now. They cost $32,000 a year. They're very expensive, but they're working on it. They're making big strides there. So let's talk real quick, though, about some of the prevalences and trends. This is pretty scary stuff. Lifetime risk of developing dementia after age 65 is estimated to be at 42%. So that's pretty high. Now, we're talking about people, of course, after age 65, your risk goes up substantially, all the way up until you say 90. So, 42%. Sounds like a lot. It's really not, but it's pretty high. 1 in 9 people, 11% age 65 and older, have Alzheimer's right now. So that's pretty crazy. That's 7.2 million people. That's a lot of people. Lifestyle factors, genetics. I have to watch out for genetics. Lifestyle factors, I can do some things. And in my 10 cognitive health hacks, I talk about those. Lower level of education associated with higher dementia risk. So maybe because you work your brain more, and here's a tip, do it when you're retired, work your brain a lot. And then here's the other thing. Women are slightly more likely, slight chance. And then it looks like non-Hispanic, Black, and Hispanic individuals have a higher rate of dementia. So I know that's more than 2 minutes, but it's good information because you really need to say to yourself, what can I do to make my cognitive strength stronger and stay out of the weeds as long as you can? So